morning, everyone. This is Mat Pilates. Just going to give it a few minutes to see if anybody is going to be joining me today. 30 minutes of gentle Mat Pilates. So we'll be together for about 30 minutes. All you need is a mat. We're going to be working a little bit slower pace today. And we're going to be stretching and strengthening and just hopefully making our bodies feel really, really good and tall and long. Okay, so I am going to get started. So you're going to lay down on your mat. You're going to keep your knees bent. And I think I'm just going to turn my mat here. I don't like how that's looking. All right, so all the way down, keep your knees bent. Just relax your chest. Try to relax your breastbone, your pubic bone. Your palms can be up. Your head, once you've seen, is turned up to the ceiling. Tuck your chin. Try to lengthen your neck. So what we'll do here is we'll just start with the legs moving to one side. If you like, you can turn your head to the other. Drop your knees. Just release. And then pick your knees up and over to the other side. Turn your head. And just do that twice more. Picking your knees up to center, drop your knees, turn your head. Try again to just relax your body. Let your bones be heavy here. One more time. And the knees are back to the center. So we're just going to do some lengthening of the neck, or just paying attention to the back of the neck. So turn your palms down and just tuck your chin towards your chest. And then take your chin and open up. And then again, tuck your chin to your chest. Feel the back of your neck lengthening. And then open your chin back up. One more time. Tuck your chin. And open up. Good. Now tuck your chin and hold. Bring your hands over so that your thumbs are together, your forefingers are together. You have a diamond shape. Put your thumbs on your belly button and your forefingers on your pubic bone. And try your best to engage that part of your core by pulling the belly up and into the body. Scoop the belly down into the body, or up and in. And then release. Again. One more time. Move the hands up to your ribs. Fingers can come apart. Try to draw your ribs or melt your ribs down into the body. As you do that, you can scoop the belly. Try to find that lower part of your belly again. Inhale. Scoop the belly. Pull your belly button up and in. And then melt the ribs down into the body. Really trying to find your core here. 2 more times. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop the belly. Melt the ribs. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Keep the belly scooped. Keep the ribs in. Reach your arms. Lift your head. Tuck your chin. And then come back down. So you're just doing a little bit of a crunch. Scoop the belly. Melt the ribs. Lift the head. Curl the spine. Reach the arms long. Feel your ribs drawing down towards the hips. And 1 more time. Stay up here and pump 10 times with the arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Arms are reaching long. Put your head down, arms come down. Twice more. Lift the head, curl the spine, reach the arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pump the arms vigorous. 1 more time. Lift head, curl spine, look at your pubic bone and pump. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything comes down. Keep your belly scooped, keep your ribs melting into the body, and lift one leg. So you've got your knee kind of over your hip. Put the leg down and lift the other. Now as you do this, you're trying your best to keep your belly scooped, your ribs in, and not let your hips shift. And lower down. And up. 1 more time here. Keep that really big scoop in your belly. Ribs are in. Good. Now pick both of your knees up Your legs up, knees are approximately over the hips, and we're going to reverse what we just did. So now you're going to come down with your leg as the other leg stays up, and just feel how much more you have to engage that core to not let the pelvis shift. Your ribs are melting down into the body. You're scooping your belly. You can try to relax your shoulders down into the mat and try to breathe somewhere in there. Inhaling and exhaling. We'll do 3 more here. You don't actually have to touch the ground. You can just lower your leg or your foot towards the ground as far as you can without letting that pelvis shift. Good. Bring your arms nice and wide. Bring your legs together. Bring your knees over to one side. The hips lifting off, but don't let the shoulder lift off. Center to the other side. Do 3 more each way like that. You're rotating. You're lifting the hips, but you're keeping the back of the shoulder down on the mat. So come over to the other side and only go as far as you can. Knees are kind of staying over the hip. Keep the belly scooped. And as you bring the legs back up, scoop the belly even further. 1 more time. And center. You're going to grab behind your legs and rock yourself up. So pull your knees into your chest and rock up. There we are. We're going to be in a seated position. Legs can be together or legs can be apart. You can flex your feet or put your feet down. Grab underneath your legs and sit up as tall as you can. Tuck your chin in like we practiced in the beginning. Now tuck your tailbone under, nod your head down, and roll yourself back. Hands are sliding down your legs. And then widen the elbows and roll yourself back up, restacking the spine. Tuck the tailbone, roll back. We'll just do this 3 more times. How far do you roll? As far as you can. Remember, you have to come back up. Restack, tuck the chin. And then we go back twice more. Nod the head, tuck the tailbone, come back up. 1 more time, feeling the tailbone tuck under, trying to roll through the spine, and then come up and restack your spine. Good. Extend your legs a little bit further. If you're able to sit up tall with your legs all the way extended, then do that. Otherwise, keep a soft bend in the knee. Spine twist. You're going to bring your knuckles together in front of your chest. Now we're going to twist any direction, keeping the legs and the knees still, and then the center. Twist to the other side. And center. If it helps you, flex your feet. Flex your feet help to engage up the back of the leg and will also help you to keep your hips from moving. If you'd like to try, bring your arms out long, a little bit in front of the shoulders, and we twist again. Imagine you're twisting like a barber pole all the way from the crown of the head, top of the head, to your tailbone. Let's do 1 more each side. Good. So we're going to roll all the way down on the mat. So if you need to pick your hips up to the front, go ahead, rolling down. You're going to lift one knee, pull the knee into your chest. The outside arm comes onto the ankle and the inside arm is to the knee. Pull, give that leg a nice tug. Open the elbows and then switch other side. Pull. And switch again. If you would like, you can lift your head when you do a pull. It's lengthening through the spine. Put the head down, other side. Pull. Lift the head if you want to, looking down at your pubic bone. Keep your elbows wide. And let's do 2 more. One more time. Lower down. Arms come next to you. Lift the legs back, up, knees over the hips, and we're going to extend the legs out. But don't worry about bringing them low. So start maybe with your legs coming as long as you can, right about over the hips. And then bend your knees. And then maybe if you're able to go a little bit further out, and bend your knees. Extend the legs. Keep the lower back pressing towards the mat. The belly scoop. The ribs are in. And feel the opposition. As you extend the legs, you have to really pull hard to engage through the belly. Long legs extending. One more time. And in. So now we're going to extend the legs and we're going to lower them. So I really want to encourage you. There's no pressure to go low. Take your hands and slide them underneath your back, right above your bum. Extend your legs as much as you can again. And then what we'll do here is we'll lengthen as you lower, squeeze your heels together, and come back up. Pressing into the hands to engage through the abdominals, and just twice more. As you lower the legs, try to not think about lowering them, but try to think rather about lengthening out of the hip. Good. Bend your knees. One foot comes down and then the other. So we're going to put the hands across the chest. And we're going to do crisscross. We're going to do slow. So you're going to come up for a crunch like we did in the beginning. And then you're going to turn your shoulder towards the opposite knee to try to engage through the obliques. Center. Reset. Up, twist to the opposite direction. Center, take a rest. Come back up. Rotating the shoulder towards the opposite knee, center, and down. Now, we're going to hold here. Put the hands one on top of the other, just like that, behind your head. Rest your head, open your elbows. Feel your chest expanding. As you do this, don't let the spine arch. Open the elbows wide. As you do that, feel the ribs pulling into the body in opposition and the belly scooping. Now come up and look at your pubic bone. Support your head with your hands. Bring your elbows wide and come back down. Keep the ribs in. Keep the belly scooped. Come up. Look down. Lengthen your spine. And this time we're going to add that rotation for the crisscross. Come up. Bring one shoulder towards the opposite knee. And it's not a big move. Center, down, up, twist, center, two more. Keep your elbows wide. Up, twist, center, last one. Up, twist, center, and down. Bring one knee in and pull. If you like, grab the other knee as well. Open the knees. Pull the knees towards your armpits, flex and point, or circle the ankles. Lower the legs and draw yourself over to any side, and we'll do some sideline work. So move your body, your torso to the edge of the mat, and bring your legs to the front of the mat so you have a hinge in your hips. Your hips are stacked. Use your hand to support you. You can bend the bottom leg if you want to, or it can be long. Flex the foot if you can and extend the leg or bend the leg. Top leg is extended. We're going to kick the top leg front back. So we're just moving the leg as far front as you can. Feel the stretch through the back. Use this hand to support you, and back and front and back. Try to keep your leg about hip height. And one more. Good. Bring the top leg down to the bottom, heels together, kick your leg up, and lengthen the leg out. Kick up, and lengthen. Now, as you lengthen the leg, try your best to squeeze those inner thighs together. We're going to add on here. So hold at the bottom, take your toes, and walk them up your leg as far as you can. The knee faces up to the ceiling. Bring your knee to your head, your heel to your butt, and then extend the leg, flex the foot, and lower. Toes move up the leg, knee points up, heel to butt, knee to head, flex and extend, and squeeze the inner thighs. Two more, just like that. And one more time. Scoop the belly, ribs in. Let's reverse that. Kick the leg up. Point point the toes, bend the knees, heel to butt, knee to your head. Then put your foot down on your leg and extend. Kick up, bend, lower, extend. 2 more. Kicking the leg up. Try your best to keep the hips square. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Last one. Kick, bend, and extend. We're going to take a nice stretch. So put your leg in the front and take your shoulder and just allow it to fall to the back. Melt your body down into the mat. This is a great time to have a blanket or a little if you needed to support your head. All right, so you're going to bring your arm back and we're going to do some clams. Your hand is going to come back in your head and you're going to bend your knees till about 90 degrees. Your feet are in line with your bum, your hips are stacked. Use your arm to support you, lengthen and try to stack the chest. We open the top leg and we lower. As you open the top leg, the knee's trying to point up to the ceiling. This knee can press down into the mat and squeeze your bum together. Try to squeeze the sits bones together. And then try to squeeze the inner thighs together. So lift. Keep pushing this hip forward so it doesn't drop to the back. And lower. Let's do 4 more. Up and lower. Scoop your belly, melt your ribs. And 2. And 1. Extend your legs as long as you can here. They hinge forward of the mat. Press your heels together. Reach your legs. If you want to try, we try balance. So lengthen the legs. Don't worry about lifting them. Lengthen them. Press the heels together to engage through the inner thighs. And we'll roll over onto our stomach. Here you are on your stomach. Put your head into your hands. Tuck your chin. And again, lengthen the legs. Now just start to press your heels together. Pressing your heels together to engage your inner thighs here. So inhale and exhale. See if you can scoop your belly. Beat, 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 beat. Think about beating your inner thighs together. Inhale and exhale. Good. You're going to keep your legs together or bring them apart with me. Bring yourself up with your elbows underneath of your shoulders, and then we'll do Sphinx pose. So you're going to draw your shoulders back, you're going to lift your chest and extend the spine, and pull the belly off the mat. And then lower down again. Do that again. Pull the shoulders back, opening the chest, almost like you're bringing your chest through your arms. Pull the belly up and off the mat, and try your best to lengthen the spine. It's almost like you want to pull your hands backwards. And then one more time. Shoulders back. You're trying your best not to dump dump the weight or dump or scrunch the lower spine, but you're actually trying to lengthen the spine. Good. So we're going to switch to the opposite side now. I'm going to turn myself all the way around so that I can see you. Oh, you can see me because I can't see you. And we're going to bring the torso to the edge of the mat. The head is in the hand and the legs are hinged forward. We start with a soft knee if you want to on the bottom leg, and the top leg you're going to try your best to reach long. And then we're going to kick just to the front and the back. So you're just moving the leg as far as you can without moving the torso. So as you move the leg back, the torso wants to drop back. And as you move the leg forward, or as you move the leg back, the torso wants to drop forward. All right, one more front back. Scoop the belly in. Bring the heels together of the legs. If your knee's bent, it's fine. Turn your toes up to the ceiling. We kick the leg up and we lower the leg down. But instead of just lowering the leg, think about lengthening the leg. Kick the leg up, lengthen the leg down. And 3, and lengthen. Squeeze your inner thighs together and maybe squeeze your glutes as well. All right, adding on. Move the foot up the leg as far as you can. The knee is turned up to the ceiling. Lift your leg, knee to the head, heel to the butt. Extend your leg and flex your foot. Lower. Walk up kick and lower. Now you're trying your best, we'll do 2 more. When you extend the leg, you're trying your best to keep the knee pretty much where it is and try to not let the knee come forward, and let's reverse. Kick the leg up, bend, the heel to the butt, the knee to the nose, and the foot slides down the leg. 3 more. Keep the belly engaged. Keep the ribs drawn in. 2. Last one. And okay, we're going to take a stretch. The top leg comes over to the front. Relax your head down on the mat. If you'd like, the shoulder is to the back. Opening the chest. Take a nice deep breath in. We're going to do those side beats. So put your head back into your hand. Lengthen your legs as long as you can. And they probably will, your feet will probably lift off the mat, but don't worry about that. Just try to lengthen them. Bring your heels together and try to squeeze your inner thighs together. We're squeezing the heels together to engage the inner thighs. Scoop the belly, melt the ribs. And then we'll bend the knees for, I forgot the name. Clamshells. There we go. So opening the top knee up to the ceiling, you can actually press the bottom knee gently down towards the mat and try to squeeze your glutes, try to squeeze your inner thighs. At the same time, you're trying to lengthen the body, your ribs are in, your belly is scooping, and the top hip doesn't drop back. Up and down. Let's do 4 more. And 3. Press the glutes or the sits bones together. And last 1. Good. So we're going to push ourselves up here and come into a quad position. So you're going to be on all fours here, your hands underneath of your shoulders, your knees under your chest, your knees under your chest, your knees under your hips. And what we're going to do is cat-cow. So you're just going to tuck your chin, round your back, scoop, and then try your best to extend your spine. Tuck your chin 1 more time. And then extend the spine. Come back into a neutral spine. What we're going to do here is we're going to just try to lift the back up through the arms, lower the back into the arms. Lift up, lower down. So if you're bending and unbending your arms, try not to. Try to keep your arms straight. So we're kind of letting our torso lift up through the arms, and then we're lowering the torso down. 2 more times. You can scoop the belly, melt the ribs in. And then 1 more time, pick up and hold. Now stay there, lengthen the spine, and then reach one arm out and extend the arm here. Keep your body weight centered, keep your back long. Reset, switch to the other side. If you're fine with your balance and you want the challenge, you add the opposite leg. Extend it or lift as well. Lower it down. Try to keep your body weight square, centered. Keep pushing your back through the arms. Keep trying to center your spine and center your body weight. So let's do 4 more. Keep the belly scooped, keep the ribs in, the head, chin tuck in. If your head's dropped, pick it up. 2. And last one. Child's pose. You can bring your feet together, your knees apart, and release your bum back. If you need to, put your head into your hands, or again, this is a great time to use a pillow or a blanket underneath of your head. Let your head relax and tuck your chin. Deep breath in. If you would like to, we're going to bring our hands onto our back, just increasing the weight and the stretch. Otherwise, keep your head in your hands. So when you're ready, come on back up. And we're going to sit in a side position. Your legs can be in a V. Or you can sit cross-legged. You can sit with your legs long, whatever you want to. So you're going to sit any way you like. So you're trying to sit tall. Lengthen your spine, maybe tuck the chin. You can grab your ankle and reach your arm up as long as you can. Open up the side body by reaching up and across. Scoop the belly. Now tee the arms. Reach them out long. Lower down onto the forearm and reach the arm across the body. And then back up, grab the ankles, and we'll do it again. See if you can add a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop the belly. Inhale, reach. Exhale, and we'll do that on one more time. Inhale and reach. Tucking your chin maybe. Exhale, T. Inhale, reach. And hold. Switch to the opposite side. So if you have your legs crossed, you can stay there. Otherwise, you're going to flip your legs to the opposite side. Be up tall. Arm comes extending. Try to relax your shoulders down. Scoop the belly, melt the ribs, and we breathe. Inhale, reach across. Exhale, tee the arms, reach them. Inhale, forearm comes down, reach. Exhale, do it again. Inhale. Try to open the side of the body here. Exhale. One last time here. Good. Seating into a seated position again. Kick your legs to the front. Open your legs wider than hips distance and flex your feet. Now, if you're able to, you're going to lengthen your legs a little bit more. We're doing saw. Arms are lifted and long. Sit up tall. Twist. Sweep your arm across your body. You can put your arm down in the back. Turn your head. Try to round your back, scoop your belly, and bring your pinky to your little toe. And then sit up nice and tall. And we'll do it on the other side. Tuck your chin. Exhale. Twist. Pinky towards the little toe. And up tall. Twist, sweep, turn your head, and reach. And back up, restack the spine. Twist, exhale, turn your head. And one more time each side. You're unstacking your spine. You're trying your best to lengthen your spine as you round forward. And then you're restacking your spine and lengthening it as you sit up tall. One more time. Good. Bring your legs to about hips distance or a little bit closer. Reach and grab your feet, and then try your best to use your feet to help you stretch your back. If that feels really good, you're going to extend your legs a little bit, or you can extend your legs all the way. Use your feet to help you stretch your back. Scoop the belly. Good. You're going to lower yourself all the way down onto the mat. And we're going to end here. So feet are going to come together, knees are going to fall apart. You can turn your palms up. And you can just start to squeeze your bum and your heels together. Feel how that feels when you do that in the groin area. Your feet could be close to your bum or further away from your bum. If that feels good, you're trying to relax your head, your face, your chest. Squeeze and just lift the hips a little bit. And then lower down. Squeeze your heel, press your heels together. Lift your hips. It doesn't have to be very big. And lower down. Lift. And lower. 2 more times. 1 more time. Good. Lengthen one leg out and then the other. You can allow your back to arch here. You can relax your belly. We're just going to end with some breath. So you're going to put your hands over your ribs if you want to with me here. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Feel your ribs expanding into the hands. And then exhale all the stale air out of your lungs. See if you can do that 3 more times. So Joseph Pilates said that when we breathe, we don't breathe all of the air out of our lungs. So concentrate to see if you can get all of the stale air out so you can refresh your body with new air. And we're going to do that 1 more time. Good. And then just release your arms down to the side. Just take a moment before you continue your day to notice how your body feels here. And if you're holding any tension in your neck or your head, tell your body to let it go. Say something really nice to your body right now. And then you can stay on your mats as long as you like. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your Mat Pilates workout, and I will see you soon. Bye.